Graduates and guests, today's graduation ceremony is about to begin. Swinburne University of Technology Deputy Chancellor, Mr. Anthony MacKay AM, will preside over the ceremony. The academic procession is about to enter the hall. Would you please stand?
Please remain standing for the national anthem. The words are printed inside the back cover of the ceremony program and will also be displayed on the screen. Please be seated. My name is Professor Glenn Bates, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Student Engagement. I'd like to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. This is one of 3 ceremonies the university is holding this week for more than 1,200 Swinburne graduates. It's now my pleasure to introduce the people who are seated on the stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Mr. Anthony MacKay, AM, Deputy Chancellor, who will preside over this ceremony. The presiding officer is joined today by Professor Linda Christensen, AO, Vice Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology. Ms. Ellen Koshland, being awarded an honorary doctorate at today's ceremony. Professor Duncan Bentley, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic. Dr. Andrew J. Smith, Vice President, Students. Professor Alexander Subik, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Research and Development. Professor Scott Thompson-Whiteside, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Faculty of Health, Arts and Design. Mr. David Coltman, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Pathways and Vocational Education. And Ms. Jane Ward, Vice President, Engagement. The other staff seated on the stage are academics and professional staff who've played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. Now it gives me great pleasure to invite Mr. Anthony MacKay, AM, Deputy Chancellor, to formally open proceedings.
Vice Chancellor. Members of staff, distinguished guests, graduates, families and friends. On behalf of Swinburne University of Technology, it is my pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony here today. I would like to begin by respectfully acknowledging the Wurundjeri and Bunurong people of the Kulin Nation as the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather. I would also like to pay my respects to elders past and present of the Kulin Nation and extend that respect to all Indigenous people present today. Today's ceremony acknowledges the academic and research achievements of our students and represents a significant step in their lifelong learning journeys. We are very pleased that so many parents, families and friends have been able to attend, with, I am aware, many of you travelling to Melbourne from countries around the world for this very special occasion. On the occasion of this ceremony, the Council and staff of the University wish to offer their congratulations to graduates on the achievement of their qualifications. For all of us, this ceremony is a very significant milestone. For you, our graduates, it acknowledges the culmination of years of study, hard work and achievement. For parents, families and friends of the graduates, this ceremony is an important recognition of all the support that you have provided to our graduates. Today is an opportunity to celebrate this shared achievement. You, like we, will feel a great sense of pride and happiness in seeing your friend or family member succeed in this most significant way. For the academic and professional staff of the university, there is enormous satisfaction in seeing our students successfully complete their studies. And while this ceremony rightly celebrates the achievements of our students, it is also an important occasion for the university. Swinburne prides itself on the quality of its teaching and learning and the excellence of its research. This graduation ceremony allows Swinburne to publicly recognise our students who graduate with a range of high-quality, relevant educational qualifications. These qualifications are specifically designed to produce career-ready graduates, and more we see our alumni confidently building businesses for themselves that are creating social and economic impact. As Swinburne graduates, you have learned to collaborate, listen carefully, think critically, and to resolve conflicts through reason. Whatever your chosen profession, these essential skills are critical to your future success and ongoing professional development. Swinburne is an internationally recognised university in the fields of science, technology, design, business and innovation. We are highly ranked for our research excellence and well known for our strong engagement with industry. We're also fortunate to be surrounded by motivated, passionate and innovative researchers who collaborate actively with scholars at leading universities in many countries in different parts of the world. Through such collaborations, we see tremendous impact across all facets of society. Swinburne is an inclusive global university. We take pride in seeing our graduates from around the world pursue meaningful careers. And so, graduates, today you join an international community of professionals who will make a difference. Thank you for the privilege of allowing us to contribute to your education and for enriching our community with your quest for knowledge. I now call upon Professor Linda Christian-Seneo, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology, to introduce the next part of the proceedings.
Councillor, I call upon Ms. Ellen Coughlin to present herself for admission to the degree of Doctor of the University, honoris causa, in recognition of her significant contributions in providing quality education to all. Ellen Coughlin is a leading champion of education, whose passion lies in ensuring quality education for all Australians. She has been an active supporter of literature and education in Australia since her arrival from the United States of America in 1973. Ms. Coughlin established the Education Foundation in 1989 to garner support for public education. The Education Foundation worked with other charitable foundations, businesses and individuals to fund programs that actively supported students to develop their talents and foster a love of learning. Under Ms. Coughlin's leadership, the Foundation raised more than $10 million to fund more than 500 programs in schools across Australia. These programs have changed the lives of many thousands of state school students and teachers. More recently, Ms. Coughlin founded the Australian Learning Lecture in collaboration with State Library Victoria. The project aims to enrich the conversation in Australia about education by providing expansive ideas and compelling reasons for new approaches. Ms. Coughlin is a funding partner of the Global Education Leaders Partnership, a powerful alliance of global education leaders from countries on all continents. The vision of this alliance is the transformation of education systems to enable higher-order learning capabilities in every student. Ms. Coughlin is also a major supporter of Our Schools project, which is a project that aims to build a support alumni network for government schools. And she is a supporter and public advocate for Swinburne's alternative tertiary entry program. Ms. Coughlin's values reflect Swinburne's approach to building high-quality public education. Her values strongly align with the university's focus on research-based methods to support personalized learning, diversity, and access for all sectors of the community. In particular, we share a commitment to educate those who suffer most from disadvantage. Ms. Coughlin's significant contributions to ensuring quality education for all and her dedication to social change philanthropy are most aptly recognized through this honorary doctorate. Chancellor, it is with great pleasure, in accordance with Swinburne University technology legislation, that I present to you Dr. Ellen Coughlin for admission to the degree of Doctor of Education. Chancellor, it is with pleasure that I invite Dr. Ellen Coughlin to say a few words on this very special occasion.
Deputy Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, members of staff, graduates, and guests, thank you for that kind citation. I feel greatly honored to be recognized in this way by Swinburne University. It is a university I see as a model in many ways, as a place made vibrant by combining ideas and action, as a pioneer in so many technological fields, but keeping a deep human focus. To each of you receiving your degree today, I say congratulations. You are a different person than the one who began here some time ago, carrying knowledge within you you didn't have before, new possibilities, new resources, new friendships. You will carry these forward now into a new phase. And as you begin that phase, I would like to offer you 3 wishes. One wish in relation to the world within you. One wish in relation to the world of structures around you. And one wish in relation to the world that unfolds between you and others. I will begin with the world within you. Each of you in this audience has a special human gift of particularity, formed out of your own background, your own set of experiences, your unique place and perspective in the world. I refer not to the kind of individuality we see in Facebook or in the discussion of market choices. I am speaking to something much more mysterious and central in each of us, an inner realm often of hunches, doubts, and uncertainty. 2 life stories come to mind in terms of this particularity: Steve Jobs and Rosa Parks. Steve Jobs was a successful high school student, but when he went on to read college, he was unmotivated and he dropped out. Here are Steve Jobs' own words about what developed for him at that point. What I stumbled upon following my curiosity and my intuition turned out to be priceless for me later. Reed College at that time was perhaps the best calligraphy college in the United States. Throughout the campus, Every painting, every poster, every label on every drawer was beautifully hand calligraphed. Because I had dropped out and didn't have to take the normal courses, I decided I would do a calligraphy course. I learned about serif and sans serif typefaces, about varying the amount of space between the characters, about what makes great typography great. It was beautiful, historical, artistically subtle, in a way that science can't capture, and I was fascinated. None of this had any practical application in my life. But 10 years later, when we were designing the Macintosh computer, it all came back to me, and we designed it all into the Mac. It was the first computer with beautiful typography. And this, of course, became the gift of Apple, a new era in which a machine or computer could be stylish and beautiful. Rosa Parks was an unknown, unassuming 42-year-old Afro-American woman. Yet one day, on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama, she said, "No, I will not give up my seat to stand at the back of the bus." When the bus driver saw me sitting there, he asked if I was going to stand up, and I said, "No, I'm not." And he said, "Well, if you don't stand up, I'm going to have to call the police and have you arrested." And she said, "You may do that." Later on, Rosa Parks commented, "Some people say I wouldn't give up my seat because I was tired, but that isn't true. No, the only tired I was tired of giving in." Up until that point, racial discrimination was being fought in the courts. But Rosa Parks' quiet, nonviolent refusal was taken up 4 days later in a citywide boycott of buses, and the civil rights movement was launched. Often, with this gift of particularity, is it easier to see in others than to honor it in ourselves. So my first wish for you is that you allow your own particularity to develop. I am sure both you and the world will be the richer for it. But the world is composed not just of individuals. We are born into a world organized into structures: family, work, school, courts, parliament, nations. And this is where the challenge begins. Structures can be enabling, or the very opposite of enabling. They can maim and damage. They can allow some people to flourish much more than others. Even good structures can become corrupt and emptied. For me, the commitment to better structures of learning to enable all has been a core part of my life. It has taken me on learning curves I never anticipated. Education Foundation began by giving grants to individual teachers who had great ideas of things that could benefit their students, but no money to make it happen. Many extraordinary programs resulted, some still operating today. 2 teachers who went from school to school in a van that allowed students to craft a radio show became so successful that it turned into SIN 90.7, the Student Youth Network, operating as a national voice for women, for students still today. But we learned as time went on that wonderful as these individual projects were, there were many teachers who would never apply, either from exhaustion or lack of confidence. And so we knew we had to move to focusing on a stronger, more enabling school culture. And this in turn led to an awareness of the iniquities of funding. It is one thing to create some great schools, but it is a much harder task to make all schools great. And 30 years later, that passion is still with me. Enabling structures are not easy to achieve, and they're hard also to sustain. We have seen recently what can go wrong when key performance indicators create pressures on people to falsify information. These kinds of challenges you will face in whatever field you enter. Swinburne University has given you a great legacy. It continues to explore ways in which to meet the needs of individuals, while yet always extending its reach of inclusion. I hope you will further this legacy in whatever path you choose. Finally, I wish to share my third wish, a wish for the life that unfolds between you and others. Many things were mentioned by the Vice-Chancellor about me in the citation. None of them were achieved by me. Not the programs, not the growth, not the funds, not the partnerships, not the ideas, not the areas of impact. All were achieved by people working alongside each other, of which I was one. Each person adding a skill set, arguing robustly, refining, regrouping after setbacks, a process that continues today. Again and again, I have been startled by others along the path. I will never forget the morning when I first walked into Education Foundation, and there was Margaret McCaffrey, the inaugural CEO, on the phone. It was clear she was talking to a teacher about some difficulties the teacher was encountering in carrying out her project. What struck me was the way Margaret was listening, giving total attention and respect to the teacher's account. I realized I had never listened like that, and that while I might be providing financial and organizational structure, Margaret was giving something of formative and incalculable value. Then when Heather Leroy took over the lead and we held our first public event, I saw in a different way that my understanding of networking was very superficial. As Heather moved around the room, I saw here was a person who knew about building a community of common commitment among very diverse people. And then when Adam Smith took over, I saw the powerful impact of inspired communication. Again and again, others have redefined my understanding of the components it makes to make meaningful change. That wonderful shared journey continues today at Australian Learning Lecture. So I hope as you go forward from today, you will find a deepening within, that you will have an expanded understanding of the world around you and the possibility of contributing to enabling structures, and that you will know a great learning from the people around you. I know you will do and achieve things beyond my greatest imagining, and I wish every one of you the very best. Thank you for sharing your day with me.
Dr. Ellen Koshland, thank you for your wisdom and your penetrating insights. This is a wonderful occasion on which to share our congratulations on your recognition and your inspiring achievements and leadership. Colleagues, once again, would you please join me in congratulating Dr. Ellen Koshland. Would all graduates now please stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Swinburne University of Technology, I admit you as graduates to the awards for which you have qualified and to all the rights and privileges of those awards. Congratulations. Please be seated. I now call upon Mr. David Coltman, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Pathways and Vocational Education, to present the Pathways and Vocational Education graduates.
I have great pleasure in presenting to you our Pathways and Vocational Education graduates. To our graduates, congratulations on your achievement. Thank you for the opportunity to work with you, and we look forward to your great success in your chosen fields and to seeing you again at Swinburne during your lifelong learning journey. Deputy Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom an award has been conferred.
For the Certificate 4 in Accounting, Clara Mazzeo. For the Diploma of Business, Kamaurula Rifin bin Morshidi. Felipe Chiang. Mónica Josefina Garcia Rivas. Adina Gordon. Gui Cong Zhang. For the Diploma of Business Administration, Shamila Kumari Senarat Yapa Gunawardana. For the Diploma of Early Childhood Education and Care, Bakiti Leah Engelbrecht. Chetana Nuani Tatsara Kalutotagi. Po Yi Tiang. For the Diploma of Graphic Design, Guang An Zhan. For the Diploma of Interior Design and Decoration, Cleopatra Edwards. For the Diploma of Leadership and Management, Alexander Dokic. Marlon Therese Gavigan. For the Diploma of Marketing and Communication, Sam Uele. For the Diploma of Nursing, Enrolled Division 2 Nursing, Jolly Christine Arce. For the Diploma of Business, Unilink, Hamed Rashid Sulaiman Al-Mamari. Hartono Ho. Mei Liang Yan. For the Diploma of Design, Unilink, Phúc Yong Yip. For the Diploma of Engineering, Unilink, Diniti Malsha Waninakyaka. For the Diploma of Health Science, Unilink, Sarah Mudher Al-Azawi. Heather Nicole Cherry. Trivishanka Shihara Kumara Lokuge. For the Advanced Diploma of Electronics and Communications Engineering, Kevin Engelbert Anthony David. That concludes the awards for the Pathways and Vocational Education graduates. I now call upon Professor Scott Thompson-Whiteside, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Faculty of Health, Arts and Design, to present the faculty's graduates.
Today I have the privilege of presenting the graduates from the Faculty of Health, Arts and Design. As graduates, you should be confident that you are well prepared to pursue your career aspirations. Embrace the challenges and opportunities that you will encounter. We salute your achievement and congratulate you. Enjoy the experience of the day, acknowledge what you have achieved, and share this very important day with your family and friends who have helped you along the way. Councillor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom an award have been conferred.
For the Bachelor of Arts, Manon Pascal Alfano de Wigley. Cassie Jane Caldwell. Jeffrey Ritti Chia. Reese Jeffrey Cooper. Natasha Cernadak. Lloyd George Herbert. Jacob Anthony Holtz. Joel Barton Kelly. Cleona Amy Binti Mirdin. Lorenzo Miguel Stodomingo. Chiara Marie Tierney. Christy Michelle Waddell. For the Bachelor of Arts, Digital Media and Marketing, Lucas Hunter. For the Bachelor of Arts, Digital Media, Catherine Alice Foster. Phúc Vinh Tắc Nguyễn. Lauren Elizabeth Vidian. For the Bachelor of Arts, Games and Interactivity, Isabel Ann Turnbull. Callum Andrew Williams. For the Bachelor of Arts, International Studies and Italian, Adele Louise Di Bari. For the Bachelor of Arts, International Studies and Japanese, Gue Feng Lam. Brendan Recke. Sarah Louise Driffett. For the Bachelor of Arts, International Studies, Meg Catherine Baker. Ana Machado Colling. For the Bachelor of Arts, Journalism, Michaela Kate Hickey. Alexandra Emily Jane Michael. Nicolas Alexandre Rivet. Gemma Rowley. Tane Sass. For the Bachelor of Arts, Media and Communication, Stephanie Barkas. Jonathan William Bodle. Ridhima Chaudhry. Lincoln Reese Edmonds. Georgina Elizabeth Nolan. For the Bachelor of Arts, Politics and Public Policy, Habibullah Rezaie. For the Bachelor of Arts, Professional Writing and Editing, Vanessa Louise Beresford-Wiley. Dylan John Bottoms. Bridget Caldwell. Emma Casey Hills. Monique Tiffany Kuzef. Gillian Kate MacDonald. Daniel John McSweeney. Nicole Carmel Russo. For the Bachelor of Arts, Psychology and Forensic Science, Rhiannon Sophie Coffey. Catherine Elizabeth Exton. Timothy Dean Lawler. For the Bachelor of Arts, Psychology and Sports Science, Isabel Charlotte Bach. For the Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Joanne Victoria East. David Robert Litevka. Jason Raed Wijesurya. For the Bachelor of Arts, Security and Counter-Terrorism, Matthew Franchak. Ryan Levi Walters. Kimberly Shirley Wijesurya. Nasser Yawari. For the Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, Donal Eric Farmer. For the Bachelor of Behavioural Studies, Stephanie Elise Buncombe. Vanessa Edith Fox. Sonia Nicole Harvey Langford. Josephine Johnston. Deborah Ann Orick. For the Bachelor of Behavioural Studies, Psychology, Christy Bui. Jing Yi Chen. Jade Deanne Haslam. Letitia Marie Laurent. Emma Lorraine McVeigh. Rania Teresa Merhep. Kim Norris. Lindley Elvina Smith. Kerry Smith. For the Bachelor of Communication, Taylor Ellen Cattians. Mary Isabel Ann David. For the Bachelor of Communication, Advertising, Kang Pham Thuy Bui. Grace Shannon Kane. Daniel Maxwell Sly. Darcy Lauren Valka. Benjamin Sean Warburton. Alwi Alyassa. For the Bachelor of Communication, Media Studies, Christy Alexandra Ballard. Clarence Rose Boffa. Amelia Kate Cassidy. Michael Cunningham. Marina Firth. Larissa Flakas Short. Nikki Elise Hallam. Gemma Hannon. Jarvis Mackenzie Holt. Jacinta Young. For the Bachelor of Communication, Public Relations, Remy Louise Arena. Ross Cunningham. Rowan Furnell. Bianca Grace van Kampen Hallwood. Candice Yerachi. Nina Marie Jasmine Johnston. Sophie Moira Joseph. Faye Canelos. Isabella Jane Kiet. Verity Kleehammer. Shelby Taylor McEwen. Gabriela Marie Minero. Lucy Kate Rourke. Ellen Rubo. Claire Bridget Walker. Gemma Mary Young. For the Bachelor of Design, Rhys James Birchall. Yi Voon Chin. Yi Li Chao. Amy Rebecca Clark. Sheehan Cortez. Jessica Lucinda Hattie. Ayu Devita Crisanti. Adam Jake Napoli. Rowan Matthew Redfern. Leila Grace Righetti, Stephanie Louise Tame, Perapong Tonglor, Michaela Grace Tonko, Isabel Kate Vaughan, for the Bachelor of Design, Branded Environments, Laura Mackenzie, for the Bachelor of Design, Communication Design, Eric Carl Michael Carlson, Karen Gee, Keira Blejan Go, Samuel James Howard, Madison Amy Hutchison, Jacqueline Michelle Hutton, Georgia Louise Kipping, Keenan John Little, Emma Kate McCormick, Mwanza Charlotte Mubuyaeta, Nicole Elizabeth Pisani, Olivia Ramunno, Meg Ashley Reid, Phoebe Elizabeth Rennie, Rebecca Ann Santucci, Sadhika Sethi, William Mark Stone, Andrew Jeremiah Ventura, for the Bachelor of Design, Digital Media Design, Christine, Jennifer Rose Dudgeon, James Josephidis, for the Bachelor of Design, Interior Design, Celia Carguito, for the Bachelor of Education, Early Childhood, Charmel Teresa Adams, Denise Breen, Karen Carr, Kimberly Coy, Melissa Jane Goff, Taylor Nicole Watkins-Graham. Jordana Megan Holmes. Jessica Marie Johnson. Miriana Diane McShane. Karen Mefam. Ashley Christine Spichan. Angela Stork. Evelyn Ward. Navanjana Isurika Wirasekara. Alem Tsehai Williams. Lucy Wings. Fiona Zaekis. For the Bachelor of Education, Primary, David Anderson. Kathleen Therese Bennett. Jordan Kayla Bauer. Leah Mary Boyce. Lily Chung Brownlee. Mark John Butters. Lana Corby. Rhiannon Louise Dillon. Helen Edwards. Hayden Godbold. Rachel Elizabeth Gordon. Ella Tess Heaney. Bronwyn Hoffman. Tamara Robin Hutchison. Amandeep Kaur. Georgia Ray Kelly. Nicola Kingston. Lee Knighton. Michaela Thistlethwaite Lister. Andrew Maslin. Melissa Jane McLennan. Samantha Hannah Meltzer. Crystal Mercer. Cassandra Elizabeth Mester. Gillian Mynards. Tarane Misari. C. Ann Moses. Lisa Parente. Tanith June Parhar. Sue Ranger. Julie Ann Regan. Tyson Roach. Briannan Scanlon. Belinda Ann Shaw. Jacob Lee Waller. Rebecca Emily Wheeler. Leona Wicks. For the Bachelor of Education, Early Childhood, Leila Araban. Erin Davidson. Judith Godinet. Tracy McIntyre. Anita Uzjelik. Rachel Kate Pace. Tanya Perez. Fiona Pigeon. Vinita Singh. Nelike K. Stewart. For the Bachelor of Film and Television, Alison Adriano. Olivia Patricia Bunting. Nathan Lee Casey. Ella Grace Keys. Matthew William Steele. For the Bachelor of Film and Television, Animation, Jerusalem Hailelesus Hebrei. Pasha Nielsen. For the Bachelor of Games and Interactivity, Abraham Charles Johnson. For the Bachelor of Health Science, Menasik Dewanyang. Amber Evans Crane. Rosalba Soto de Frias. Piumi Lakshika Gunasekara, Tutiripiri Yalage. For the Bachelor of Media and Communication, Cassidy Margot Ann Allport. Jezreel Alvarez. Joshua Amsterdam. Neil Ain Ashikin Azman. Jessica Catherine Bennett. Laura Danielle Densley. Georgia Rose Farrell. Eunice Rebecca Yiboyi. Julian Ross Lagana. Jasmine Emily Ellis McCulloch. Amy Grace Mikulich. Ngopson Ngo. Thea Pettifer. Tali Sarah Pitt. Asia Quinn Taylor. For the Bachelor of Psychological Sciences, Gay Barnes. Stephanie Bradley. Sandra Campbell Buckingham. Nadia Dollison. Irma Darzin Khan. Ashwini Kulkarni. Lucas Oliver Lindblom. Katrina Jane Martin. Jasmine Parry. Teresa Pears. Catherine Perazzo. Emma Madeline Relf. Amelia Jane Sanchez. Elizabeth Nicole Smith. For the Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Science, Benjamin James Hill. Alicia Kate McCulloch. Kshiti Deepak Vyas. For the Bachelor of Science, Psychology, Hassan Mahfaz Wahid. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Nasira Maurice Gavani. Nicole Louise Hamilton. Stephanie Keenan. Michael Layson. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Community Health, Trương Thị Nguyễn. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Criminology, Victoria Louise Camarota. Craig Durden. Barry James Gobb. Chloe Ann Halle. Nikea Ann McHugh. Kelsey Springwells. Zeynep Tas. Rachel Williams. Ellison Wilson. Muhammad Shabir Zia. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Psychology and Forensic Science, Gemma Ellen Bird. Therese Elizabeth Grimes. Summer Jade Reid. Sanduni Nipunika Seneviratna. Chloe Louise Spadaro. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Psychology and Sports Science, Cassandra Maria Catherine Moore. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Psychology, Kathleen Barden. Trista Barker. Colleen Bilston. Mina Bichet. Luke Carolyn. Diana Amy Myrtle Chilcott. Amy Clark. Fiona Downey. Kerry Lee Ann Fall. Brenda Antoinette Fenton, Courtney Ferrier, Lelina Fonokalafi, Paulette Dawn Gee, Luana Hamilton, Rebecca Hanson, Kristen Holcomb, Christine Mary Holliston, Brianne Rose Victoria Hughes, Tracy Jones, Keredwin Calms, Sotiria Karadimas, Shaman Keith Knott, Anne-Marie Lowry, Fiola Marovic, Melissa Nguyen, Natalie Elizabeth Nielsen, James Andrew Patrick, Anita Devi Prasad, Roslyn Ryan, Amy Shires, Rebecca Stanich, Lucena Ray Lenore Swindles, Juliet Alexandria Tasker, Rachel Catherine Taylor, Bridget James Thompson, Rachel Zeitlin, Ia Vogioklis, Rebecca Wolf. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Security and Counter-Terrorism, Kevin Dinashe Chiwai, Bol Chol, Bailey William Cobban, Jamie Lee Curcho, Eliza Grace Fitzpatrick, Elizabeth Prue Head, Yasmina Lambi, Clive McIntosh, Luke Roberts, Todd Samuel Sloan, for the Bachelor of Social Science, Sociology, Olivia Jordan McShane. For the Bachelor of Arts, Games and Interactivity, Bachelor of Computer Science, Simon John Dunkley. For the Bachelor of Arts, Games and Interactivity, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science and Software Engineering, Hayden John Backer. Nicholas Michael Todd. For the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Business, Jessica Taylor Gribben. Rachel Hadjomerovic. Gigi Lucia Hunt. Lauren Salvitti. For the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Larissa Olga Veach. For the Bachelor of Design, Communication Design, Bachelor of Business, Jessica Marie Butterfield. Joshua Luke Caruso. Priya Dillon. Rim El Ali. Taylor Marie Hunter. Zheng Yue Ong. Selena Elizabeth Ross. Grace Ainsley Thompson. For the Bachelor of Design, Bachelor of Business, Jackson David Stevenson. For the Bachelor of Media and Communication, Bachelor of Business, Megan Kate Caraher. Carl Anthony Lugod. Edward Peter Nankervis. For the Bachelor of Design Honours, Samuel Campbell Kirby. For the Bachelor of Design, Industrial Design Honours, Crystal Gale Davis. Christo Despotelis. Tom Alexander Donaldson. Brooke Samantha Jeffrey. Lachlan Frederick MacKay. Thomas Moselle. Harry Scott Firth Robertson. Georgia Ann Tremaine. Maxim Lemescum Whiteley. For the Bachelor of Design, Interior Architecture Honours, Mitchell Owen Ashby. Yen Shin Chong. Sarah Lucia Iano. Nguyen Thị Ngan Giang. Paraskevi Adriana Triantis. Darren Vương. Isabella Jennings Willis. For the Bachelor of Research Honours, Greg Every. For the Graduate Certificate in Learning and Teaching, Higher Education, David Lawrence Cooper. Shane Gerard Nagel. For the Graduate Certificate of Science, Applied Statistics, Nicole Marie Godfrey Brain. Debbie Lynn Stockhammer. For the Graduate Diploma in Forensic Psychology, Annabelle Fengyi Chan. For the Graduate Diploma of Design, Melika Kamali Mohaddam. For the Graduate Diploma of Social Science, Human Services Counselling, Claire Emma Danko. Katrina Mary Edwards. Melissa Reimer. For the Graduate Diploma of Teaching, Primary, David Burke. Marnie June Cousins. Catherine Jane Di Battista. Eloise Flack. Indra Priya Hewage. Sarah Jane Street. For the Master of Arts, Media and Communications, Lei Jia. Cong Wenqian. For the Master of Arts, Writing, Jacob Terence Moriarty. Tarina Monique Sansbury. For the Master of Design, Sherlita Alviona Bunawan. Shi Bin Chen. Su Jian Chua. Natalia Hornamaturo. Po Wen Leng. Metanyawati Limanto. Shivani Uday Randiv. Nathan John Remedios. Qing Ying Zhang. For the Master of Design Strategy and Innovation, Nadine Bergel Mosqueta. Johanna Espinoza Flechas. Vina Francisca. Paloma Javiera León Ravest. Mari Carmen Lours. Brendan Parsons. Marco Regis. Mariana Vega Alvarez. Mattia Vettorello. For the Master of Media and Communication, Moise Tahir Khilawala. For the Master of Occupational Therapy, Zoe Georgina Albrecht. Vanessa Azopardi. Natalie Bishara. Tanya Borg. Julia Dominica Percival Casson. Shane Michael Derham. Tess Amelia Donaghy Adset. Emma Kate Dowd. Simone Louise Elul. Maria Govett. Hannah Hollis. Alicia Hutchinson, Natalie Lean, Hannah Elise Martin, Ellie Moshis, Ellen Murphy, Tui Lisa Nguyen, Catherine Banyas, Natalie Pavlus, Catherine Laura Sterling, Caitlin Rose Surridge, Olivia Sutherland, Lauren Brooke Verdino, Emily Vincent, Holly Amber Vitale, Nicole Viermain, Nathan Wilson, Charlotte Young, for the Master of Psychology, Clinical Psychology, Lisa Marie Bartlett. Tanya Marie Cooper, Amy Elizabeth Donaldson, Kate Elizabeth Matarese, for the Master of Psychology, Counselling Psychology, Angela Joy Collins, Michelle Dennerstein, for the Master of Science, Applied Statistics, Anthony Paul Gondoleon. Tim Gargan, Nigel Naji Nabi Hanna, Renada Lee, Craig Edward Roger, Dragica Saric, for the Master of Teaching, Primary, Walla Abu Ed. Amy Barry, Ria Céline de Leon, Meni Dimopoulos, Tani Elliott, Alexandra Jill Foote, Kerry Hammond, Brendan David Marks, Vigneshwari Raghavan, Claire Ellison Stevens, Anna Selma Ulcock, Jessica Jane Walters, Sorcha Catherine Yardley, That concludes the awards for the Faculty of Health, Arts and Design. I now call upon Professor Aleksandar Subic, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Graduate Research and Research Training, to present the graduates from Swinburne Research.
Councillor. Graduates of higher degrees by research at Swinburne must demonstrate that their work meets the most rigorous standards. The outcome of their scholarship and research is examined by international experts to ensure that it makes a significant and original contribution to their field at international standards. Many of our doctoral graduates have presented their work at international conferences and published in international refereed journals. During their candidature, they have already been contributing to Swinburne's growing international research reputation. While these achievements are indeed remarkable and worthy of celebration, it is worth taking a moment to reflect on what making original contributions to knowledge really means. To succeed in research, you need to have the courage to go into the unknown. Every thesis is a journey of risk-taking, resulting in mistakes, failures, and successes in equal measure, and without which progress is simply not possible. Our graduates leave Swinburne as world experts in their chosen field, but armed with finely honed skills to be curious, to take risks, to disrupt convention, and to forge new paths. They also have the right expertise to make a real impact in our world. Swinburne is immensely proud that our research degree students will continue to make significant contributions to the advancement of knowledge, to solving the challenges confronting our world, and to enriching communities wherever they live and work. Today we salute the courageous and wish you well as you continue your adventure into the unknown. Councillor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom an award has been conferred. For thesis citations, please refer to the graduation ceremony programme. For the Master of Design by Research, Hannah Jane Isabel Binfield. Ms. Binfield's research thesis is Understanding Factors that Affect Design Knowledge Sharing Across Disciplinary Boundaries and Agile Human-Centered Design Software Development Project Team Environments at ANZ. Councillor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates to whom a doctorate has been confirmed. As we congratulate them on receiving their award, we ask that they join the university staff on stage. Councillor, I present to you Dr. Helen Margaret Benny for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Benny's thesis title is It's like having your cake and eating it too, the fate of culinary traditions in the modern world. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Sadie Lee Violet Hackenberg for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Hackenberg's thesis title is Nothing About Us Without Us, Protecting Indigenous Knowledges Through Our Oral Histories in Culturally Safe Research Practices. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Joe Giuseppe Pagnoccolo for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Pagnoccolo's thesis title is Emotional Intelligence and Generic Skills in the Traditional Trades. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Thi Tan Yan Tran for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Tran's thesis title is Sharing Cultural Values Across Generations in Vietnamese Australian Families. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Emily van der Nahal for the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. van der Nahal's thesis title is Social Media's Pseudonymity, Affordances, Practices, Disruptions. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Stephanie Louise for the Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Psychology. Dr. Louise's title is An Investigation of Mindfulness as a Therapeutic Tool for the Distress and Disruption Associated with the Hearing Persistent Voices. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Michelle Noon for the Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Psychology. Dr. Noon's thesis title is Exploring the Fear of Crime, Gender Paradox Using Quasi-Experimental Methods. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Ming Wai Tam for Doctor of Psychology in Clinical and Forensic Psychology. Dr. Tam's thesis title is Pre-Sentence Reports and Sentencing Comments, Description and Comparison of Psychiatric and Psychological Reports and their use in sentencing decisions. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Sarah Nicola Brennan for the Doctor of Psychology and Clinical Psychology. Dr. Brennan's thesis title is An Exploration of the Neurocognitive and Psychological Factors Involved in the Development and Maintenance of Body Dysmorphic Disorder. Chancellor. I present to you Dr. Sarah Elizabeth Fraser for the Doctor of Psychology in Clinical Psychology. Dr. Fraser's thesis title is Does Insecure Attachment Mediate the Relationship Between Cyclothymic Temperament and Relationship Satisfaction? Chancellor, that concludes the awards for Swinburne research. I now call upon Julia Cassin, who graduated today with a Master of Occupational Therapy, to speak on behalf of the graduates.
Deputy Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, Swinburne staff, fellow graduates and guests. Today, each student in this room has reached what is the end of a significant part of their individual journey. We are all here to celebrate our graduation. On behalf of the graduating students, I would sincerely like to thank everyone who has supported us on our way. From the very beginning, we have felt like a part of the university community. Swinburne has a fantastic reputation, not only for its standard of teaching, but for its close, supportive environment. Staff at Swinburne especially deserve our thanks for the assistance over the years. Every student here has been taught by people with a passion for what they do. We must also thank our classmates for accompanying us on this journey. It has been a privilege to share the classroom with people aiming for similar goals. But it's not just assignments and exams that make up a degree. It's also about growing as a person. Something we couldn't have done without the invaluable support of our friends and families. Through all the challenges and rewards, they have been there for us, helping us to juggle our priorities and fit in some leisure time, offering financial assistance and simply being there for us. For all of us, this is a very proud moment and something we have worked on for a number of years. We are honoured to have you here with us today, celebrating our success. Now, as we look at starting new journeys, we acknowledge those who have contributed to our studies. The knowledge, friendship, and experience we have gained during our time at Swinburne will help us succeed on whichever path we choose. To my fellow students, congratulations and good luck for the future.
Thank you, Julia. To Swinburne graduates, I know that today is the culmination of years of hard work, and that during this time, as Julia mentioned, you have had the encouragement and help of family and friends. On yours and the university's behalf, I wish to thank them for their support of your studies here at Swinburne and for being here to see you graduate. So graduates, would you please stand? Could you now turn to face your family and your friends, and would you join me and others in this place in a round of enthusiastic applause to say thank you to those who have helped you reach this milestone? Forgive me, graduates, I'm going to ask you to please resume your seats. Thank you very much. Graduates, I hope that you will consider that your graduation is a step along the path of a lifelong association with Swinburne. Education is a continuing process, and I invite you to Swinburne in the future to further your studies. I encourage you to stay connected through Swinburne alumni. At graduation, you, like I did, automatically become lifetime members of Swinburne alumni, a worldwide network of more than 180,000 graduates. That does deserve an applause. Thank you very much. This network gives you access to a valuable community who share your connection to Swinburne, a powerful tool for building and developing your careers and for seizing lifelong opportunities. As well as events in Australia, Swinburne alumni has a growing number of networks in many other parts of the world. So even if you are leaving Melbourne, you can always stay connected to Swinburne and take advantage of what it means to be a Swinburne graduate. Graduates, on your behalf, I also wish to take this opportunity to thank the academic and the professional staff for their contribution to your education at Swinburne. Would all staff please rise? Graduates, would you join me in a round of enthusiastic applause for all the Swinburne staff? Thank you very much. Could you resume your seats? And I now call upon Professor Linda Christensen AO, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology, to deliver the charge to the graduates.
Before I read the charge to graduates, on behalf of the staff at Swinburne University, I would like to congratulate you on your achievements that we are honouring today. You graduate today with a deep understanding of your disciplines and an appreciation of the expectations of your chosen professions. You also graduate from Swinburne having gained distinctive graduate attributes that will help you in your future careers. You have become more reflective communicators, better problem solvers, and gained proficiency in working effectively in teams. And I trust that you have experienced and reflected upon the values that we espouse. A university that is inclusive, environmentally conscious, and committed to respectful, ethical conduct. Because we are a university actively engaged with industry and professional bodies, we know that you will graduate well prepared for the careers of the future. You are our future leaders, visionaries, challengers, and trailblazers. One of the greatest benefits of achieving a qualification from Swinburne is the opportunity to meet and study with people from different countries and different cultures. Friendships developed can be lifelong and mutually beneficial. As our future leaders, the relationships you foster will help build a prosperous global community. I look forward to your ongoing engagement with us, and I wish you the very best for the future. May I now ask the graduates to please stand for the charge. In conferral of your award, I ask you, as graduates of Swinburne University of Technology, to strive to practice the university's values of integrity, accountability, teamwork, innovation, sustainability, and respect for diversity. I ask you to seek positive and creative ways to engage with and serve your communities. I ask you to remain curious and open to new learning and new experiences. And finally, use your knowledge, talents, skills, and passion to encourage a better future for the global community. Please be seated. Congratulations again, and please go well.
This concludes the official part of this Swinburne graduation ceremony.